As I'm sure you found out at this point in your life, the internet is a strange and often concerning place. Have you ever had something that you used to eat in your childhood, or a strange craving that you had at one point? Well, today, I'm going to be testing out 10 of the strangest food combinations that I found on the internet that people absolutely swear by. This is a Double Double Donut. It's a combination of In-N-Out's famous burger and 2 Krispy Kreme donuts, and just one of the fantastic things that I found out people eat on the internet. That is not a joke. These people exist. They are out there. And you won't believe what I have to eat for dessert. So stick around. Grab a bag of popcorn. Or maybe don't. You might not want to eat while you watch this. To make things a little bit more interesting, I'm also going to be giving an overall score for every dish that I try. And I'm going to be basing it off of these 3 things: initial thoughts, visual appeal, and of course, taste. My only rules for this are that I have to try everything, and I can't lie. So for our first of 10 dishes, we have a classic. Visually, it's not beautiful. I mean, it's kind of soggy looking, which isn't ideal, but make sure I get a good amount of chocolate sauce on there. It's not great. Suzanne said the sweet and saltiness complement each other so well. I don't know what you're talking about. This is not... That's not it. Why? Like, hard-boiled eggs aren't it's not a sexy food to start with, and then you take out the yolk, the part that gives the egg flavor, and you put ketchup in it. I don't like that at all. Bonjour. That's like eating snot covered in ketchup. That was about the same as the bacon. Like, I thought the bacon was going to be better than this, and those are about the same. I'm going to put both of those guys at a 2. I don't feel as negative towards the popcorn. In high school, it was a big thing to like dump hot sauce on the popcorn, which you also might think is gross. That was something that I did. I thought that was pretty good. So visually, I mean, it's not great. We're looking at maybe a 4 so far. Oh, it's soggy now. That ruined it. I let it sit too long. What's up with people and ketchup? I don't want to swallow. The flavor, if you get past the sogginess of it, the flavor, 3, if you're going to do this, just put the ketchup on like right before you're going to eat it. Have you ever been in the kitchen and you're like, I really want a tasty snack, like just something to hold me over until dinner time? And you have an intrusive thought. You see the onions, and for some reason, you decide that peanut butter and onions is a good combination. This is the best one so far, which is blowing my mind. I love onions, I love peanut butter, I love bread. If I was lost in the woods for like 3 weeks and somebody offered this to me, I'd be happy about it. Give it a 5. Like, when I eat hot Cheetos, I want milk with it. They don't not go together. Like, it's hot, and then it's like eating a pepper and then drinking milk. Like, milk is what you drink after you eat something hot. It's not wrong visually. If you eat Captain Crunch, this doesn't look too far off. When you eat a Cheeto, you get all that wonderful Cheeto flavor just sitting on your tongue. You get to enjoy that. Oh, spicy milk. If you're gonna do it, just eat a Cheeto, enjoy that, and then it's so easy. Just do both of them. This was highly rated. Like, highly rated. You know what? Just you're eating a soggy stick and then getting spicy milk. 4. If you've made it this far, dessert is coming, and you are not going to want to miss that. Or maybe you might. Oreos and milk. Right? Like, why do you have to be the way that you are to see an Oreo and to say, you know what I want to dip that in? Screw the milk. Let me get some OJ. Like, you have two perfectly good things here, and then, like, were you drunk or pregnant? Like, those are the two exceptions. I would say, like, yeah, that makes sense why you would put that together. I also didn't help my case. I don't eat sweets usually, and I definitely don't eat Oreos. But my wife loves Thin Mint Oreos, so I decided to get these ones for her. In hindsight, dipping a plain Oreo into orange juice might have at least maybe a creamsicle. Like, maybe that's what they're going for. Is this a mojito? Like, it's perfectly good orange juice. Like, across the board, I'm just so angry that I have to do this, that this is like one. A dreamsicle, that's what they're going for. I see, I understand. Okay, mint is not the way to go. But if this was a plain Oreo dipped in orange juice, I understand. That's the best thing I've had so far. That's a 7. I do love orange juice. Grilled cheese. American classic. Visually, 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. Dip it in some tomato sauce. You got yourself a great cozy evening. What I don't like, this a toddler, like this had to have been that a toddler, like a child did this without their parents knowing. The parent tried it and then was like, oh my gosh, this kid's a genius. Because who puts a grilled cheese into applesauce? I made this so long ago. I'm giving it a 2 so far. Why? I can't swallow it. The longer.
You have to go.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I don't know why that made me want to throw up more than the egg, but it did. What I hope for this is that you guys see me eating this stuff and you're like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite food. I want to know who you are. I want you to write it in the comments. Like, tell me, are you happy about this? Do people know? Are you okay? It's just not right. Applesauce is great though. A pickle peanut butter sandwich? Are you kidding me? Like, you violated a perfectly good pickle. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't smell bad. It's not like great, but it's like that stink that you want to kind of keep smelling. It's fine. 6. I don't know. Okay, so this next one, we're very excited about it. You've been waiting the whole video for it. It's not the last one on the list. It's the one I've been most excited for on the list. With that being said, it has been sitting for quite a while, which doesn't help the cause. But I know it's going to be better than dessert. At long last, the Double Double Donut. This wonderfully American meal received an 86. That's not a bad score. And the people that said negative things about it, it wasn't even about the taste of the food. They just didn't like that it was a Krispy Kreme donut. They said that Krispy Kreme isn't the best donut, which is false. I can't eat this with one hand. Those are two things that do not belong together, and I'm not even mad about it. 8, 9. Is it worth trying? Sure. You want to impress your friends? Taking a girl out on a fancy date? Whip this bad boy out? Dude, you're killing it. Whatever, you know? It's a donut. You can't really be mad at that. That really is not that bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with that one.
Like, would you eat it again?
No. It's like one and done. Like, if you're going to try it, try it. so you can say you did, and then just leave it at that. Eat your donuts in peace. Eat your burger in peace. Don't. In-N-Out is phenomenally good by itself. You don't need to spruce it up. Just go get Krispy Kreme for dessert. You know, it's fine. Now it's time for dessert, and for that we're gonna have to venture to the abomination that lives in the freezer. You can read it. You'll know it when you see it. Don't worry. Honestly, this last one, it just makes me disappointed to be. It just disappoints me. And this one, smart move. There was no name attached. This person clearly did not want to be found, but they did claim that it is a fantastic dessert. I saw no people vouching for it, but it was posted, and I'm a man of my word. Oh man. So it didn't fully set, but what you have here is a good old-fashioned New England style clam chowder popsicle. Really? Like, it smells like clam chowder. I love clam chowder. Hot, like a normal person. And I can't take it out. I just have to lick it. Are you happy about this? No. I just licked a clam. No. 0. All zeros forever. Forever. That's never going to be okay. You need help. Listen, if there was something in this review, did you like my responses? Did you not? If you did, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, definitely let me know in the comments. We need to know who you are and where you live. I might be a little aggressive. Anyways, I guess that's it. You can watch the other videos over there.